next one, I'm going to create another page for you so we could start from scratch because this one is a very exciting one, a very promising add-on. Let's click on add and let's create the same size of the page. Let's click on that. And this is a super add-on that I would highly put on my number one list, which is this one, Vision Board. Kindly install that in your Express experience and your what you're doing right now. Let's click on Vision Board. Why did I say that this is the number one add-on that I would love to encourage you to use? Because it offers you a lot of things. For example, if I click on layouts, you can easily choose a layout on which you can modify. But first, I know a lot of I know some of those who are doing this demonstration is that what you can do is that you need to upload the images first. Let's click on upload images. Let's click on that. And in our example, let's just highlight some of our events for this month. I'm just going to put all of our thumbnails here. Let's click on open. And what you see is that all of those uploaded photos would be generated on the fly. And if I click on that, this will automatically be designed on our page. Okay? If I want, I can easily add another page here. Let's say another page here. Same size. Let's add this type of layout. Let's click on that. And as you would see, this one is for 16 by 9 aspect ratio. For example, this one. Let's try to do something like that. You can easily double click this. You can crop it if you want, but you can crop it, but this is actually a single element that you have to crop. Okay, so that is Vision Board. No, that's one thing about Vision Board. Let's close this. So I just demonstrated to you Vision Board, but that's just for the layout. Again, I said it's a multi-design tool. You can easily add patterns here. Let's click on patterns. You can easily create like patterns here. You can add like music patterns. You can add a bird pattern. You can have a combined pattern here. For example, I like this. Like if you love dogs, you can easily add that one. Birds, and just drag and drop it, like something like that. You can easily create a pattern by just doing this. Drag and drop, resize. You can easily do something like that. Okay, that is patterns inside of the vision board. You can easily create other variations of the color itself. Let's click on that. You can easily do that. Okay, so that's patterns. The next one is if I go back here, you have options for clip image. Let's say click on that. Let's upload the image. For example, I'm just going to add the poster for our upcoming event, which is with the ICT Region 4A. I have something like that. You can add a background for it. You can add a distance to the bottom. You can add a gradient color for this. You can easily do that. Okay. Let's let's drag and drop it here. I'm just going to undo this because it doesn't go as planned. I can easily like drag and drop it here. I'm just going to delete it first. Okay. I just created something like this, like a clipped image by doing that. I can clear the distance from bottom, easily do that. I can add more customization such as padding. I can add like a color, a fill, that easy. Okay. So that is clip images inside of Vision Board. Let's do another one, which is maps. If you want to add maps inside of your designs, you can easily do so. You don't need to go to Google Maps. You can use Vision Board together with its feature called Maps. Let's click on that. You can easily add something like this, a very interesting map, such as this, and you can just resize this to your heart's content. For example, this one. I just don't know how, if I could like customize the map itself. I haven't tried it for now, but I hope the developers of this plugin can have like a more intuitive approach on this. So if you want, you can easily do that. That just let's just treat this as a design element on our end. Okay, so that is maps inside the vision board. Let's go back and access more of this. Let's go to brushes. You can easily create brushes on the side here. Let's make lots and lots of design elements. Let's click on that. You can easily reposition this. Let's say make it something like this and arrange the layers, something like that. But the thing is, doesn't render. Okay, uh, okay, that that works. Okay, so pretty simple. You can add like brushes. You can add a customization for the color. You can add. In my case, I'm just going to keep it at gradient. You can add more fill on this. Let's say I'm going to do like CNA colors and make this the second color would be orange. I can easily do that here, something like that. Okay, okay, that's that easy. Make this. Where is my purple one? Example, something like that. Okay, you can easily do that using that. You can also use some of the font. I don't know what this sans serif sans serif. Okay, you have to. You can put the text here. Let's say maps. Show map. You can easily do that using these options. Ah, the font selection is affected by the text input. Let's go on serif, sans serif, or script. You can easily do that. I think this one is papyrus or papyrus. Okay, let's do sans serif, and as you would see, I can just drag and drop it here, create something like this on the fly by just doing the brushes inside of vision board. Let's go back, and you can also create grids. You can also create pills. You can also create Polaroids. You can add flowers, colors. If you want be to create some like artsy stuff, let's click on single color. You can add the color of the year, which is like magenta, jazzberry jam. You can easily do that. Easily something like this. If you were planning to do like a what you call this, if you're planning to do a collage type of thing, a I forgot the actual name. Yung ginagawa niyo pag high school. Ang tawag doon. Yan. Something like that. You can easily do that using this. Color. Again, you can add scrapbook. If you want to do scrapbook, digital scrapbooks, you can easily do that here. Let's click on flowers. You can add flowers if you want. These are the customizable. These are customizable if you want. You can easily like if you want to like make white versions of this, you can easily do so. I can just drag it, drop it here to like superimpose. Like make create a negative space on this. You can easily do that. Okay, let's go back to flowers on our vision board. We have Polaroids. If you want to add like photos here, say I want to use this type of. I'm just going to upload it first. Let's go that way. That route. I'm just going to put my photo here. Let's click on that. Let's say some of my travels. Let's click on that. I can easily put this Polaroid here and rotate this. Just imagine I'm just putting some like um I'm just putting some elements for my digital scrapbook. Let's say for example I'm traveling to do a road show for Adobe. If ever if ever doesn't happen. Okay, let's click on that. Let's go to Polaroids. It won't happen. Let's go here. You can add like sticker badges here. You can add these types of things. Okay, you can add text to this. Let's say fly. So here, let's put something like this. Let's delete this one. You can easily change the gradient if you want. Okay, that it isn't it fun? Like, okay, let's put another, like, there are lots and lots and lots of design elements that you can use here. For example, whether you can add this to your heart's content. So vision board is really like a great add-on that you can easily use. Kindly comment if you are seeing some of the potential of using vision board to your next Adobe Express designs. Okay, if you're watching this on replay, kindly do so.